So last Saturday, my neighbor Susan invited me over for what she called a clothes swap. Now, I'd never been to one before, but I figured it was like a Tupperware party, except with slightly more judgment about your taste in cardigans. In my defense, she said, "Come comfy." Which, in my book, means pajamas and the slippers my grandma calls houseboats for your feet. I strolled over with a mug of tea and a sense of adventure, ready to trade my old flannel pants for someone's questionable yoga leggings. When I got there, Susan's living room looked like a boutique exploded, dresses draped over chairs, a mountain of jeans on the coffee table, and a suspiciously large pile of scarves threatening to swallow her cat. Everyone else was fully dressed, and not just in comfy clothes, think casual chic with coordinated accessories. I looked like I'd wandered in from the set of a sleepwalking documentary. People kept asking if I was modeling the before look, which, honestly, was a little hurtful. Anyway, things got weird around the time Susan's dog, Mr. Pickles, decided my slippers were the perfect chew toys. He snatched them off my feet mid-scone and dashed under the table. I tried to retrieve them, but he just stared at me like, "Listen, you relinquished these rights when you showed up dressed for a nap." Meanwhile, everyone else was swapping cashmere sweaters and discussing the ethics of jeggings, while I was negotiating with a spaniel over my dignity. By the time I left, Mr. Pickles was strutting around in my slippers like he owned the place, and I had to walk home in nothing but my fuzzy socks and wounded pride. Susan waved goodbye and said, "Thanks for coming, next time check the dress code." So if anyone's wondering, I definitely learned my lesson. At a clothes swap, you're supposed to trade your clothes, not get outdressed by a dog with better footwear.